What is the dealio, y'all? We have a straight banger for you today. This is another trade of the day. Every day I'm bringing to you one of my trades that I feel has the most valuable lesson to share with you on my trading journey, right? So that you could be a better trader, be more exposed to this, make more money, and not lose as much money. All right. So today we're going to be talking about trading a volatile stock, spreads, and Coinbase. All right. So I just traded FOMC. I thought it was going to be more happening, but it really wasn't nothing. And so it is what it is, right? So, but we did hit Coinbase for it was only $109 in a couple minutes. I'm mad about that because it really should have been like 300, and I'm gonna show y'all why. And this is the lesson for today. So today we hit Coinbase. I got into a call, 285 strike price. I got two contracts. Each contract was $815. I sold it for 870. I got in the trade. I got out of the trade at in the trade at 242 or 1142, and then I got out at 1146. So that's 4 minutes, right? I'm not mad at $109 in 4 minutes because like I look at that as free money. But at the end of the day, I could have made way more, and I'm gonna show you exactly why. All right, so I'm gonna show you on my screen first, on my phone, and then I'm gonna show you the charts, and we're gonna break it down. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the option chain real quick. Let's go to the option chain for Coinbase. All right, boom. All right. So look at this. All right, guys. So look at this. Coinbase is it's at 291 right now. See? All right, cool. So go to the options. All right. So let's say I want to get into a call right here, right? And then I got my limit order. And then I click on limit price. And you can see you got this left, the bid, the mid, and the ask. So when a stock is very volatile and it's going up and down in a matter of nanoseconds, what happens is the bid, the ask, and the mid, they're always everywhere, right? So even though right now it's showing 820, if I get out and refresh this, it's going to be a completely different number, right? But you see right there how it just switched? So it's always switching. And so right now it shows the same, but it's always switching. And from the bid to the ask, it's pretty spread apart. And so what that means is I always try to get in close to the bid, okay? And then when I get out, I usually get out around like the mid or the ask if I can. But a lot of times because the stock is so volatile, it's not allowing itself to uh you're not going to get filled on those prices. And so you could be down, you could be getting out, right? And you can say, "Okay, I want to get out at this price." But if you're choosing a limit order and the stock is going crazy, super volatile, then you're not gonna get out, and then you're gonna be down. So like stocks like Coinbase and like Tesla and stocks that move crazy, you have to make sure that you're being very careful because these spreads are so far apart that if you a rookie or you don't really know what you're doing, you're gonna get put in the blender, right? Another stock that has crazy spreads is let's look at Carvana, right? They got crazy spreads too. So look at their spreads, right? If I want to get into a call right now, 410, 420 to 475. That is a crazy spread. That's a crazy spread. That's very far apart. So if you in a call right now, let's say you in a play and you trying to get filled at the mid, you might not get filled. And if the stock drops, what ends up happening is you're gonna be down on your play. So in my coin play, I was actually up like 200, but I had got out. I'm gonna show you where I got out on the charts, but I had got out, but it didn't get filled. So I had to modify the order, right? Two times. I had to modify the order two times, and then I got out, and it was only 109, right? So you really want to make sure that you know what you're doing with that. So these bids and these asks, you got to make sure that you aware of that, and you got to know what stock that you're trading, right? Because look, if let's say we want to go trade Palantir, right? Look at the bid and the ask on this stock, right? Completely different. 211 is the bid, and then the ask is 214. So it's way closer, it's way tighter. So you're gonna be able to get in and out of stocks like that way faster. And that's why I like trading stocks like this, because between the bid and the ask is very small. But certain stocks, the bid to the ask is real far apart. So you could think that you up, you get out, and then you really down. And you like, what happened? Right? So you want to make sure that you want to match up the type of stock that you're trading, and then also knowing what the spread is on that stock when you're trading it. All right. So this is how rookies get got. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the charts, and then I'm gonna show y'all my entry and my exit on this trade, and I'm gonna show you exactly what happened. All right. So here we go. All right. So we got Coinbase right now. Right now it's at 292. This just happened. And I'm mad about this. This just happened, right? So first off, this is only the 5-minute chart. I want you to understand this. So on the 5-minute chart, right? So this was at 11 o'clock. I saw this level. I was going to get in here, but I was like, Jerome Powell was speaking. So I was like, man, let me just chill because I don't want nothing to crazy reverse on me like it did, right? But I was going to get in right here and write it down, but I just didn't want no crazy reversal. So I did not get in yet. So what happened was I waited, and then I see this candle, it closes at this level where it just came from. So in a matter of, let's say 15 minutes, 25 minutes, we got one candle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30 minutes, right? 35, 40 minutes. So in a matter of 40 minutes, the stock came from 282. It dropped all the way down to 277. That's $5, right? And then in 10 minutes, it went from 277 all the way to 282. So it moved $10 within 35 minutes. So that is a crazy volatile stock, right? So boom. So now what happened was, so I see it going up here. So I try to get in right here. But as we was just talking about, the bid and the ask and everything was so wide open and so spread apart that when I tried to get in, I did not get filled because the stock was going so fast up, right? So I'm like, God damn. And then I did not end up getting filled until right here. And I was kind of mad about that. Well, no, it was like right here, right? But then I get up here and I'm up like $190, $200. So I go to sell and then it doesn't get filled. So I modify the order right here, it doesn't get filled. And then so I modify the order one more time, and then it finally gets filled, and it's at 109. And I'm like, man, come on now, right? But then it came down here. So it's an ugly bull flag, but this is a bull flag. But as you can see now, coin is at 293, right? So yeah. So I entered in right here because it was the spread is spread apart. And then I exited right here. I tried to, but I actually really ended up getting exited like right here. And so my profit was way higher, but obviously it wasn't, right? The realized profit was not as high. And then as you can see now, 20 minutes later, we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 45 minutes later, now it's blasting off another $3 to $5. Yeah, another $3 to $5. So yeah, so that's volatility at its finest. And so you want to make sure that you know what stocks you're trading, and you want to make sure that you understand the spreads, because them spreads will get you. I promise you. When I was new, them spreads got me a couple times. When I first started trading Coinbase, they got me. I thought I was up to 150, 200. I get out, I'm only up 90. I'm like, why? I had to really, research and understand what was going on. And then, but there's sometimes that you think you only up by 100, you get out and you up 180. So it works both ways, but a lot of times it be working against us more than it work towards us, right? That's just how the game goes sometimes. So you really want to make sure you understand them spreads, and also you want to know what stock you're trading, and what is the correspondence with the stock, the volatility, and the actual spreads. Because this is real game. This is going to save you so much money if you really understand what I'm saying. So you want to trade stocks. I like trading stocks where the spreads ain't super far apart, like 50, 80 cents between the bid and the ask. You don't want to trade those stocks. You want to trade the stocks that is a lot thin, like close together, because when you're trying to get in and out and you moving fast, you want to be able to get filled. You don't want to have to modify your order 2-3 times, because that's gonna cost you money. So you either gonna be down $50 and then go from being negative 50 to 130 because you had to modify your order, or you're gonna be up 150 and only end up being up $40 because you had to modify your order, right? So don't be trading those wide spread stocks if you don't really know what you're doing, right? And so that's why I like my go-tos, because even though I feel like I'm experienced, I'm not dumb. Like, I don't want to just be YOLOing it, right? Like, I don't want to do that. I want to be methodical with my approach on a consistent basis. All right. So that's some free game for y'all. Spreads, knowing how to trade a volatile stock. Like, if you could understand that, you'll be golden. All right. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope that helped. If you are making money or you getting wins in the stock market based on these videos, man, drop it in the comments or feel free to email me, because I want to hear about that, because I want to celebrate that, man. We got the Discord dropping on Saturday, so feel free, make sure you locked in there, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Always remember, get out of your head and get into this world, because your head is a dangerous place to live. All right, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Peace.